Just having your pillow close by or a block. And then this afternoon, maybe taking your legs long, you can let your feet fall open. If your low back's a little achy, you can always take your soles of the feet nice and wide to the edges of the mat and let your knees fall in to seal your low back. And then let's take our right hand to the belly, left hand to your heart. So allowing your shoulders to melt down onto the floor, down the back. And you take a couple little wiggles, allowing your hips to relax, the ankles, relaxing the face and the jaw. And just slowly begin to slow down your breathing. Letting the morning go, your to-do list after class. And just draw the awareness inward into the breath. Good. Breathing in through the nose, expanding the belly, the ribs, the chest. Pause at the top, maybe sip in just a little bit more. As you exhale, top to bottom, release the breath as you squeeze your belly button in towards the spine. Really feel the engagement of the belly. Twice more. Take a slow breath in. Expanding your belly like Santa Claus, front to back, side to side, the ribs, the chest. Heavy sigh all the way out. Squeeze your belly to engage the core. Good. Once more, just like that. Inhale to gradually build the breath from the bottom to the top. Exhale, top to bottom as you let the breath go. Good. Sealing your lips, begin to breathe in and out through the nose. So these first few rounds, just allow the breath to slow down. And with each inhale, creating space and length in the body, the spine, out to the crown of the head. With each exhale, allowing the body to soften. Good. Gradually build your inhale. If your mind's already drifting off, which is normal, you can count your breath. You can constrict those muscles in the back of the throat, creating an audible breath. Exhaling top to bottom as you release the breath, flush it out. A few more rounds here, breathing in nice and slow. Pausing at the top or maybe pausing at the bottom. 2 more rounds on your own, just breathing. At any point throughout class, if a sigh feels good, sigh it out. Good. 1 more round here. And we'll pause at the bottom of the exhale. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly reach your arms up and overhead, finding a good morning stretch. You can make fists with the hands here, rolling the wrists, circling them out. You can flex your feet or point your toes. Allow your back to arch up and away. Breathe in, reach just a little bit longer through the fingertips to the toes. And then exhale, gently draw the knees in towards the chest. Good, you can separate the knees, taking a hold of the kneecaps or the shins. And slowly just gently rock a little side to side. Good, massaging the low back. You can circle the knees together on the ceiling, the sky. Then reversing the circle, or feel free to move the legs independent of one another. Good, and just taking an easy spinal twist, soft cactus the arms out to a T. And let your legs fall over to the right, stacking on top of one another. Gazing up or looking over to that left shoulder. Breathing in, really inflate the belly, the ribs, the chest, the heart. Exhale to twist just a little bit more, squeeze. Maybe take your right hand to that left thigh to help you breathe in here. Exhale, twist from the belly just a little bit more, like you're wringing out a wet sponge. One more full round of breath in. Exhale, twist just a little bit more. Good, release your right hand back down to the ground if it's lifted. Inhale, guide your knees back to the center. Taking them over to the left, stacking on top of one another, stacking down on the ground, looking up or look to the right shoulder. Breathing in, really puff up the belly like a puffer fish. Exhale, draw the neck, navel in towards the spine as you squeeze. Maybe left hand comes to that right thigh to help you breathe in here. Exhale, can you twist from the belly just a little bit deeper, really pulling down on that right thigh. Take another full round of breath in. Big exhale out. Squeeze the belly empty. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to the center. Good. Rest your feet down on the mat and then take a hold of your pillow or your block. And we're going to place it between your thighs. Good. Make sure that your feet are down on the mat and then just graze your heels with your middle fingers. Walk the shoulders in as close as you can. And really squeeze the pillow in between your thighs or your block, whatever you're using today. So feel the inner thighs turn on. Keep your gaze up. And then inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. Really squeeze that block or pillow. Good. Exhale, we'll slowly bring your hips down to hover slightly over the mat. Good. Inhale, push down in the backs of the arms, the palms, the heels. Lift your hips up, squeeze. Exhale to slowly lower your bottom down to hover. 3 more. Inhale, lift up, squeeze the block or the pillow between the thighs. Chin stays lifted away from the chest. Exhale to slowly lower the bottom down to hover. Last 2. Inhale, lift, really squeeze. Exhale to slowly lower the bottom to hover. Last time, inhale, lift up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Staying here for another full belly breath in. Good. Exhale, lift your heels, slowly lower the back body down towards the mat. Good. Inhale, lift your legs up and then just remove your block or your pillow. And then we'll inhale here, keep it in your hands, and we'll do a little trade-off. Inhale, take your hands up and overhead. As you send your legs long, bend the knees if you need, keep your low back glued. Good, and then exhale, you're gonna lift the head, lift the heart. Pass it to the feet, breathe in. And then exhale, lower your heels down towards the mat. As you reach your arms behind you, you can rest your head. Inhale, float the legs up. Good, take a hold of it with your hands, and then exhale, send the arms back, feet come to hover, keep your low back pressing down. Good, inhale, lift the legs up, lift your head and heart, exhale, pass it to your feet, and then inhale to lower. Good, exhale to lift and pass. Breathing in, move with your breath. Good, exhale to lift. Handing it to the feet. Good, and then inhale when it comes back to your hands. Take your last one here, exhale to lower. And then inhale, draw your knees in, release the block or pillow to the side. Good, and really hug your knees in towards the body. Good, and then once more, we'll take our arms out to a T. Grip down into your fingertips, draw your knees even closer into the chest, maybe point your toes, take a full breath in. And then exhale, you're gonna take your knees over towards the right, lift them up like they could tap your right bicep, squeeze, head stays resting. Inhale, back to the center, hug your knees in like a little cannonball. exhale, take your knees together up towards that left bicep and squeeze. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. Draw your knees in. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Exhale, take your knees up and over towards that right bicep, squeeze. Inhale, back to the center. Last time, knees draw in. Exhale, take your knees up and over to the left. Squeeze them in. Good. Inhale, we'll come back to our back. Grab behind your thighs. And take a few rock and rolls up and down your spine. If you want to give your outer glutes a massage, just rock your boat a little to the side, maybe coming onto that left glute. Rock it back, maybe coming on to the right. Good. Take 2 more. Moving slow, tucking your chin slightly. Nice. And then we'll come to a comfortable seat here. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale to shrug the shoulders up towards your ears. And then exhale to release the shoulders down the back. Good. Slightly lean back to engage the belly, lifting the crown of the head just a little bit higher. And then inhale, float your arms high to the sky. Lift up, look up, palms come together. And then exhale, take your hands down to your heart center, bowing your chin in towards the chest. Pausing here, setting your intention for your practice, for your day. Being grateful for our body, the ability to move together on our mat. Good, and then slowly we'll lift the crown of the head up. And then inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. Good, and then exhale, take your right hand down to the mat as you float your left arm up, 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 and over. Good, you can bend your right elbow, you can look down in front of you or turn your heart high towards the sky. Keep both sit bones glued as you really reach through the left fingertips. Good, inhale, nice and slow, come back to the center, both arms float up, soft shoulders like you have a beach ball. And then exhale, left hand will come down to the mat as you reach that right arm up and over. Again, you can bend your left elbow to deepen the stretch, looking down in front of you or up towards the sky. Good, inhale, float both arms up. Good, and then exhale, reach your arms forward. Maybe shimmy your bottom back here. Walk your hands forward, release your head, chin towards your chest. Give your elbows a little bend as you push the ground down and away. Breathing between the shoulder blades. Maybe giving your head a gentle nod, yes, and a gentle shake of the head, no. Good, nice and slow. We'll walk our hands over to the left side. Good, again, pushing down and away. Keeping your head nice and heavy, opening up to the side body. Breathe, soften the jaw. Good, inhale, nice and slow. Walk your hands back through the center, taking them over to the other side. Again, sit bones are rooted into the ground. Push down and away through the palms, keeping the shoulders relaxed, maybe slight bend of the elbows. You can shake the head no or nod the head yes. Good, inhale, nice and slow, walking your hands back to the center. Walking the fingertips back towards the body, coming back to a nice tall spine. And then inhale, float the arms high to the sky. Gentle twist. Exhale, right fingertips behind you, left hand to your right knee or thigh. Good. Keep those right fingertips tented as if it's a second spine. Breathe in to grow tall. And then exhale, twist. Look past your right shoulder, maybe bending your left elbow to deepen the stretch. Staying here, breathe in. Can you twist just a little bit deeper? Good. Keep your left hand where it is. Inhale, reach your right arm up, 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 and over. Soon it will land on that left knee or left thigh. Good. Your arms are creating this X shape. Slightly lean back here, chin towards the chest. Creating that cat spine. Really breathe between the shoulder blades. Maybe slowly taking your head or chin to the right, back through center to the left. Good, and then inhale, we'll grow tall, keeping your arms as they are. Float them out in front, right arm on top of the left. Wrapping to find eagle arms. Maybe the palms come together. If not, just grab your shoulders. Good, feel the resistance here as if you're trying to rip them apart. And then breathe in, lift up, look up, cow belly, arch your back, belly draws in. Exhale, round the spine, elbows draw in, chin to the chest. Good, inhale, you'll grow tall, lifting up, where almost the elbows are in line with the mouth. Even if you're giving yourself a hug, exhale, draw it in, round the upper spine, slouch it back. Good, once more, breathing in, lift up, gaze is up. Exhale as you slowly draw it in, round the spine, chin towards the chest. Good, inhale, we'll come back to a nice tall spine, unravel the arms, flip them up towards the sky, big breath in. Good, taking the other side, exhale, right hand to your left near thigh, left fingertips tinted behind you. Breathe in, sit up nice and tall through the head, the heart. And then exhale to twist, look past your left shoulder. Keep your chin lifted, staying here for another breath in. Maybe bending your right elbow to deepen as you twist just a little bit deeper, bring it out. Keep your right hand planted. Inhale, you'll float your left arm up and over, reach, reach, reach. Gradually, it'll come down to that right near thigh. Good, the arms are in that crisscross, slightly lean back, allow the shoulders to slouch. Creating that C with the spine. Breathing in, send the breath, relaxing the shoulders along the neck. Maybe a slow shake of the head no, or a nod of the head yes. Good, inhale, we'll slowly float the arms out in front as you grow tall through the spine. Left arm's on top of the right, finding your eagle arm variation. Hands can come together, squeezing the arms apart or hugging around the shoulders. Good, breathe in, lift up, look up, cow belly. Exhale, draw it in as you round the spine, chin to the chest. Twice more, breathe in, grow tall as you lift your arms up. Maybe the crease of the elbows towards the smile. Exhale, draw it in as you round. Once more, breathe in, grow tall as you lift up. Exhale as we slowly round, chin towards the chest. Good, inhale, we'll come back to a nice tall spine. Inhale, unravel the arms, floating them up towards the sky. Good, and then exhale, take your hands behind you. Fingertips will point towards the top of the mat. Bring your feet to the mat, and then imagining that you have that block or pillow between them. Push down in your heels, keep that slight bend in your elbows, and then inhale for a reverse table. Lift your hips up towards the sky, squeeze the inner thighs together, belly's nice and strong. Exhale, slowly bring your bottom down to hover, bend your elbows. Good, inhale, push down to lift your hips up, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, nice and slow to bring your bottom down to hover. Last time, push down, inhale and lift. Maybe this time you let your head fall back. Really squeeze the inner thighs, engage the belly. Big breath in, and then exhale, nice and slow, coming all the way down. Good, we'll cross our ankles, coming back to a seat, and then just roll over the feet, coming to your hands and to your knees. Good, finding your tabletop pose here. Spreading your hands out nice and wide, turning your biceps to point forward, making sure your knees are stacked underneath your hips. In these first few moments, move your body freely. So there's no wrong, no right in yoga. So maybe it means wagging your tail side to side. Good, allowing the head to release. Just waking up the body, warming up here. Good, and then we'll move together through some cows and some cats. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly as you peel your head, peel your heart up, pull back through the shoulders, big breath in. Exhale to slowly coil and round your spine. Push down in the palms, shins, tops of the feet. Look back at the belly button, shin to the chest. Good. Inhale, release your belly as you peel the head, peel the heart up. Nice. Exhale to slowly round the spine. Good. Take 2 more rounds on your own, adding on anything. Just move with your breath, allowing the breath to be your guide. Taking 1 more round. And we'll slowly come back to our hands, to our knees. And then slowly walk your palms forward. Then really grip down into your fingertips. And we're going to step the feet back for a wider plank. So spread the feet out more wide than you normally would. Push back through your heels. Again, squeeze your inner thighs if you have that block or pillow. Take a full breath in. Then we're just going to let our feet fall to the left. Outer arch of the left foot, inner arch of the right. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, the feet fall to the right. Inner arch of the left foot on the mat, outer arch of the right. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to our plank pose. Take a full round of breath in. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the mat or knees, belly, chest. Good. Tops of the feet will root. Palms are by your sides. Inhale, push down in the tops of the feet, the fingertips to peel your head, peel your heart up, baby cobra. Keep your gaze down, neck's nice and long. Exhale, slowly lower your heart, lower your head. Once more, push down a lot into the tops of the feet, the palms. Maybe you lift up a little bit more. Finding a high cobra, maybe bending the elbows slightly. And just wiggle a little side to side, make it feel good. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly lift up to the center, gazing up. Nice and slow, lower all the way back down to the belly. Good. Tuck your toes. You can come to your hands and knees, or maybe you lift up through a plank pose. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Good. So when you're down dog, maybe you keep both knees bent here. Maybe you slowly walk your dog, lowering one heel down towards the mat and then the other. Allow your head to be heavy, biceps by the ears. You can wag your tail a little side to side. And then we'll find some stillness in your downward facing dog. Again, turning your biceps forward, really grip into your fingertips to keep the weight out of your wrists. And also add more weight to the heels. So aiming for the heels to touch down on the mat. Mine don't, yours might. Take a full round of breath in. Full breath out. Good. Inhale, we'll lift our heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top of the mat, and slowly travel to the top. You can step, you can tiptoe. Coming to fingertips the closer you get. Take a nice forward fold. Hips or feet are hip width distance or a little bit wider. Maybe today you just let your arms be limp on the ground, let your head drip down. Maybe you grab opposite elbows here for ragdoll, swing gently side to side. Shifting the weight forward into the toes, back into the heels, maybe a little side to side. Breathe. Take another full round of breath in. Big exhale out through the mouth. Good. We'll release our fingertips down to the mat. Inhale, we'll find a halfway lift, hands to the shins. Really reach the crown of the head forward, push into the legs push back. Exhale, soften as you hinge and fold. Good, ground down in your heels, roll up as slow as you can, like Frankenstein. Pushing down into the heels, slowly rolling the shoulders, the crown of the head up. Good, tailbone draws down, belly hugs in. Inhale, float your arms high to the sky. Good, exhale, cactus your arms. Take a little back bend as you draw your elbows back, send your hips forward, belly hugs in. Inhale, arms float up towards the sky. Exhale, we'll hinge and we'll dive all the way down. Your head is the last to go. Inhale, we'll find our halfway lift. Reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, we'll hinge and we'll soften, planting your palms. Slowly bend your knees, step your feet back to plank pose. Good, you can lower all the way down or knees, belly, chest. Flip to the tops of the feet, cobra of your choice. Nice. Exhale to slowly hinge and come all the way down. If you'd like to take an up dog, take your hands one more handprint back. Keep your elbows hugging in, push down a lot in the tops of the feet, the palms. Inhale to lift your thighs up and away from the mat. Keep hugging your shoulders back, lift up through the heart, big breath in. Good, and then use your belly like someone's gonna lift you up to downward facing dog, supporting your low back. Full round of breath in. Full exhale out. And we'll take this one more time. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top of the mat. Slowly step, step, hop, or however you want to get to the top. Nice. Inhale, we'll find a halfway lift, warming up. Exhale, hinge as you fold. This time, take your arms out to the sides, root to rise. Push down as you grow tall, lifting your arms all the way up. Good, and then exhale, take your right arm forward, left arm back. Keep your hips square to the front of the room as you look to the left, really reach out through your fingertips. Good, inhale, arms float up towards the sky. Exhale, left arm back, left arm forward, right arm back. Hips stay square, really reach through the fingertips. Feel that twist to the belly. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. Hands come together, then exhale, taking your hands through the heart center, folding all the way down. Inhale to find your halfway lift. Reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale as we fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step your feet back to plank pose, top of a push-up. Lowering all the way down or knees, belly, chest. Inhale to a cobra or an upward facing dog, your choice. And then exhale, we'll all meet in downward facing dog, either lifting up through plank pose or hands and knees. Making it your flow. Breathe. Good. We'll take our big toes to touch. And then inhale, reach that right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Good. Exhale, open up that hip, right heel to the glute, knee to the sky. Really squeeze your heel in. And then inhale, we'll straighten that right leg. Lift your left heel high to help us travel. Inhale. Exhale, draw your right knee in towards the nose as you round and shift forward, look forward. Plant your right foot between the hands or help it get there as you soften your left knee down. Good. Slowly take your right hand to your right thigh as we inhale, maybe floating both arms up towards the sky. Good. And then exhale, we'll take our left arm forward, right arm back. Good. Really push down to that right big toe. Squeeze your left glute. And look back at your right arm, making sure it's out straight from the shoulder. Really reach here. Take a full breath in. Option, exhale, right hand behind your left thigh and reach your left arm up and overhead. You can look out to the right or up towards the sky. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, we'll cartwheel our hands down to frame our right foot. Coming to half splits, slowly walk your hands back as you peel your toes up towards the face. Your right heel stays rooted, release your head, nose towards your knee. And really pull back through that right heel. Breathing into the sensation. Exhale to soften, maybe slightly bending your elbows. Good, nice and slow. We'll inhale, walk your hands forward as you rebend your right knee. Take your left hand down to the mat, float your right arm high to the sky and twist. Look up at that right thumb, take a full breath in. Exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. Good. Right hand will frame that right foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift your left knee. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Downward facing dog. If you'd like to move through a high to low flow, shifting your weight forward to plank. Good. Lowering all the way down, our knees, belly, chest. Inhale to cobra or an upward facing dog. Exhale, making your way back to downward facing dog. Go full round of breath in. Heavy sigh it out, whatever sound feels good. We'll take our big toes to touch. Inhale, float your left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Good. Open up your left hip, heel to glute, knee to sky, really squeeze it in. Inhale, re-straighten your left leg up towards the sky. Lift your right heel high to help us travel. Exhale, left knee in towards the nose, round, round, round as you shift forward, look forward. Plant your left foot between your hands, soften your right knee down. Good, maybe slowly climb your way up that left thigh. Inhale, reach your arms high to the sky. Good, really push down to that left big toe, squeeze your right glute. Then take your right arm forward, left arm back. Good, look to the left. Check out that left arm, really reach through the fingertips, twist from the belly. You can stay here. Or exhale, left hand to the back of that right thigh as you float your right arm up and over for a little exalt. Squeeze your right glute. Good, inhale, we'll take our hands down to frame our left foot. Come to your fingertips, slowly straighten that front leg. Pull back through your left heel, flex your toes towards the face, release your head, nose by the knee. Breathing in. Exhale. Pull just a little bit more. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Inhale, we'll slowly rebend that front knee. Right hand will plant underneath that right shoulder and then wave your left arm high to the sky for a twist. Good, breathing in. Exhale, can you gaze up at that left thumb, really reach for the ceiling or the sky. Take another breath in. Exhale, left hand will come down to frame your left foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. If you'd like to move through a high to low flow. And then we'll all meet in a child's pose. Knees nice and wide, big toes touching. Releasing your forehead down to the mat. Maybe you flip your palms to face up. I think it feels nice to move your hips a little left and right as you roll your forehead a little left and right. Good. Breathing into the belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale, sigh it out, maybe putter the lips. Good. Soften your shoulders, maybe even a soft cactus of the arms. Breathe. And take another full round of breath in. Full exhale. Let any worry, stress, anxiety, let it go. Once more, big round of breath in. Exhale, squeeze your belly empty of the breath. Good, and then nice and slow, we'll make our way up to our hands. Tuck your toes, and then we'll come into that little frog squat at the back of your mat. So just walk the hands in closer, lifting your knees. Taking your feet as wide as you would like. My heels don't touch here. So just staying rooted through the palms, maybe moving a little side to side. And from here, we'll come to a forward fold back at the mat. Sending your hips up towards the sky. Again, releasing your head here. Inhale, we'll come to a halfway lift. Extend the head forward. Exhale, we'll hinge and we'll fold, planting your palms. Slowly bear crawl your way back to downward facing dog. Big round of breath in. Exhaling it out. Good, we'll play with it a couple of hops. Bring your big toes together. Walk your feet in just a little bit and then bend your knees a lot. Take a full breath in as you look forward between the hands. And donkey hop, see if you can kick your butt. Good. Maybe do it 2 more times, getting the heart rate up. Hopefully this week work's not kicking your butt. Good. Coming to the top of the mat. Coming to stand, either rolling up or root to rise, your call. And the last thing to lift will be the arms float up towards the sky, palms come together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good. Inhale, reach your arms high to the sky. Good. Keep them lifted. Shift the weight to your right foot. Peel your left heel up. Soft bend into your right knee as you look forward. Slowly, you're going to inhale, lift your left knee, flex the foot. Keep that soft bend in the right knee as you slowly hinge forward like a teeter-totter. Kick back to that left leg. Maybe you fly for a moment. Arms can reach out to the side. Squeeze the lifted leg a lot. Breath in. Slowly touch your left toes down to the back of the mat. Good. You can readjust the feet here. Right knee over that right ankle. Good. And then you can push down to that left heel. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, float the arms up. Big breath in. Good. Again, exhale, left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Look to the right, stay here. Or maybe right hand to the back of your left thigh as you reach that left arm up, 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 and over. Good. Inhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, lift arms high to the sky. Full round of breath in. And then exhale, take your hands down to frame your right foot. Bend your left knee. And then launch that left leg up for standing splits. So coming to your tented fingertips here. Looking back at your left foot. Good. Allow the head to be heavy. Good, and then we'll breathe in here. And then exhale, we're going to curtsy. Bend both knees. Squeeze that left knee in behind the right calf. Squeeze. Good. It's almost like little eagle legs. Inhale, left leg goes long behind you. Exhale, bend and squeeze it all in. Nice. Once more. Inhale, we'll straighten. Exhale, bend, squeezing the legs together. Inhale, we'll send that left leg long. Bend your right knee, plant your left foot back, right heel to your left arch, and then we'll come up into warrior two. Left arm, right arm. Good, really check in with the arms, looking back at your left hand, your right arm. Really reach through the fingertips. Good, feel the inner thighs engage. And then take your left hand to your left hip, right hand behind your head. Breathe in, reach your right elbow even higher towards the sky, look up. And then exhale, right elbow may tap your right thigh as you exhale. Good, move slow. Inhale to lift up, right elbow towards the ceiling. Exhale to slowly tap. Good, 3 more. Inhale to lift. Move slow. Exhale to round. Last 2. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to tap it down. Last time here, breathing in. Exhale as we slowly tap. Good. Inhale, we'll come back up. Straighten your right leg, reach your arms long, and then turn your right toes in. Good. We're setting up for wide-legged fold. Inhale, reach your arms up. Good. And then again, exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. It's like you're saying stop in the name of love. Look to the left, breathe in. Nice and slow, hinge and fold. Right palm will come down under the nose. Good, left arm reaches high to the sky. Look up at your left thumb as you breathe in. Twist from the belly. Exhale to twist even more. Good, take another full breath in. Bring it out as you exhale. Good, we'll come up the same way. Weights back in your heels, nice and slow. Use your inner thighs. Good, inhale, both arms float up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, like you're saying stop. Look to the right, big breath in. Nice and slow, we'll hinge forward, left palm underneath your nose. Right arm high to the sky. Look up at that right thumb as you inhale. Exhale, twist from the belly, bring it out. Take another full breath in. Exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. Good, again, push down in your heels. Slowly come back up the way we came in. Good, inhale, arms float up. Nice, exhale, bend at your knees, hinge and fold, and take a wide-legged fold. Your choice. You can walk the hands forward. You can walk the hands back through the legs, taking the crown of the head closer. You can stay on fingertips. You can bend one knee, then the other. Maybe you open your mouth nice and wide. Maybe let your arms be limp here. And we'll take another full round of breath in and out. And slowly make your way to your fingertips. Walk your hands around to the top of the mat. Your right toes will point forward. Your left heel will lift. Push down into your palms, and then we'll come into pigeon pose. So take your right knee behind your right wrist, and then slowly straighten out that left leg. Good, before you come down, peek back that your left leg's coming out straight from that left hip. Maybe take your right hand to your right thigh, left hand to your foot to breathe in. Lift up, pull the shoulders back. And then exhale, hinge and fold. Good, if you have that block or pillow close by, you can rest your head or stack a fist on a fist in between the brows. Good, keeping that right foot flexed to protect your knees, slightly pulling back through your right hip. And turning on that left leg by pushing down in the top of the foot slightly. Breathing in, feeling the belly expand against the thigh. Exhale to empty it all the way out. Relaxing your cheeks, the tongue, the jaw. Nice. Staying here for 2 more rounds of breath. Quiet the mind. Notice that the shoulders are creeping up by your ears. Send them down, relax them down. Take 1 more big breath in. Big breath out. Nice, nice and slow. We'll slowly come back to our palms. Take your hands back by that right knee. Tuck your left toes. Push down in your hands, maybe stepping that right foot back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Just take a moment here to notice that right side versus the left. And then inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees and slowly travel to the top. Good. You'll inhale to find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold and soften. Coming to stand, nice and slow. Good. Nice work. Inhale, float your arms high to the sky. Palms connect, and then exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Make sure you're at your top of the mat. And then we'll take the other side. So weights in that left heel. Soft bend in your left knee as you inhale, float your arms up. Find something to gaze at. Inhale, float your right knee, flex that foot. Keep that soft bend in your left knee as you inhale. Exhale, slowly find warrior 3. Fly your arms forward. You can keep the bend in your left knee. Squeeze a lifted leg. Maybe your arms come out to the side. It's okay if you fall. Slowly step your right toes back. Nice. Readjust your feet. Lower that right heel down towards the mat. Squeeze your right glute. Left knee over left ankle. Inhale, flip the arms up. Good. Exhale, right arm forward. Left arm reaches back. Really reach. Look to the left. Take a breath in. Maybe left hand to your right thigh as you exalt. Right arm up and overhead. Good. Inhale, both arms will come high to the sky. Exhale, hands will come down to frame your left foot. Look forward, bend your right knee, and launch your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Standing splits. Fingertips are rooted, looking back through the legs. Good, we'll do those curtsies. Breathe in here. Exhale, bend your left knee, bend your right. Right knee will squeeze behind that left calf. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend both knees, squeeze them in. Once more, inhale, straighten your right leg out. Exhale to pull it in. Inhale, we'll step that right foot back. Readjust your feet, so left foot is forward, left heel to your right arch. And then we'll cartwheel the arms up for warrior two. Look past that left middle finger. Really push down in both feet equally, feeling the inner thighs. Right hand to your right hip, left hand behind the head. Good, breathing in, lift your left elbow higher towards the sky. Exhale nice and slow. Maybe your left elbow taps your left thigh. It's okay if it doesn't. Inhale, we'll lift it up. Nice, left elbow to your left thigh, tap. Squeeze. Inhale to lift, last three. Exhale to take it down. Use your breath. Inhale, we'll lift. Exhale to slowly hinge. Last time, you are strong. Breathing in. Exhale to tap it down. Good. Inhale, we'll reach our arms long. Straighten your left leg. Turn your left toes in. Maybe this time interlacing your hands behind your low back. Draw your knuckles down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Puff up your chest. Look up. Exhale, hinge and fold, opening up through the shoulders. Releasing your head. You can dangle side to side or bend one knee, the other, or both. Releasing your hands at any point. Breathe. Again, playing with the weight and the feet. And then slowly we'll make our way to our fingertips, coming to pigeon on the other side, walking your hands around to the top of the mat. Your left toes will point forward, your right heel will lift. Push down in your palms and then take your left knee behind your left wrist. Slowly we'll straighten that right leg long. Keeping your left foot flexed, maybe take your right hand to your right foot, left hand to your left thigh to lift up, pulling the shoulders back. Exhale, hinge as you rest. And on each side, each hip is different. Keep pulling back through your left hip, slight engagement of the right leg. Rest your shoulders, the jaw. Breathe. Full belly breath in. Full exhale out. Listening for each breath you take. Good. Take another slow round of breath in here. Big exhale out. And slowly we'll make our way to our palms. Shift the weight to your left glute and just swing that right leg around. And then grab your block or your pillow close by. Push down into your heels, reach your arms forward, nice and slow, coming all the way down. Good. Take another full body stretch, reaching your arms long, point or flex your feet. Wiggle a little side to side. And then exhale, draw your knees into the chest once more. Rock a little left, a little right. We're going to come to a supported bridge. So take your feet to the mat, knees to the sky. Make sure you can touch your heels. And then inhale, lift your bottom up. And with your pillow or your block, just place it underneath your tailbone. This should feel nice. Relax your shoulders. You can choose what setting, on the low setting or high. Same with the pillow. You can keep your knees bent, or if it feels good, maybe straighten one leg and then the other. Let your feet fall open. Any formation with the arms, they can be over the head. Soft cactus. Breathing in. Maybe Holding it at the top as you exhale it all the way out. Take one more breath wherever you are. Good, nice and slow. If your legs are straight, plant one foot and then the other. And gently just remove your block or your pillow, setting it to the side. It will draw the knees in once more, coming to a happy baby, grabbing for the outside edges of the feet. If your head and shoulders lift here, just grab behind your thighs. And then deciding how you would like to end your practice, seated on your back, legs up the wall, it's up to you. And when you're ready, taking up lots of space. If your legs are long, take them even wider than the widths of the mat. Let the feet flop open. And then any placement of the arms. Good. Wherever you are, let's take our deepest breath together, breathing in. Sipping in even more and holding it as long as you can. Exhale, slowly let the breath go. Maybe finding a second exhale down at the bottom. Squeeze your belly, engage your core. Releasing control of the breath. And then tense up every muscle in the body. Make fists with the hands. Squeeze your arms, scrunch your face, flex your feet. Squeeze the calves, the thighs, the glutes, the belly. And relax. Taking these next few minutes for your body. Allowing your mind to be free. Each exhale, allowing the body to melt even more into the mat, into the ground. Your next inhale, gradually deepen your breathing. Maybe you pause at the top and sigh it out. Slowly invite some movement by rubbing the fingertips together. And roll out the wrist or point and flex the feet. And on your next breath in, take another good morning, full body stretch. Reach your arms behind you, point or flex the feet. Exhale, draw your knees in to give yourself a squeeze, thanking our body for all it does. And then roll to your favorite side using your bicep as a pillow. In fetal position here. Pausing here, say 3 kind things to yourself. Knowing that you are more than enough. That opposite hand slowly push down to make your way to a seat. Once more, we'll draw our shoulders up as you breathe in. Exhale, sending them down the back. And then inhale, float the arms up towards the sky, nice and slow. Palms will come together up and overhead, grow even taller as you breathe in. Sharing our love and our light. And then exhale, taking this down to the heart center, bowing your chin in towards the chest. Sealing the intention that you set. Thanking yourself for this time, for your body, your mind, your inner light. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free. Namaste. Thank you.